Hey guys, Steven Dog here. I'm gonna be ranting on the new Machine Head song. Now I'm not gonna be saying that it sucks because it's horrible and Rob Flynn's social justice warrior or whatever. No, I'm gonna be going into detail about some lines of the song and giving my thoughts on how Rob Flynn is being lately. Okay, so without further ado, let's go on ahead. So I'll start reading this line. It says, "Born lucky 'cause the color of skin." Now, if you were growing up in the 1960s, now I can see why you would think that, because everything was segregated. Restaurants, movie theaters, bathrooms, water fountains, everything. And whites always had the better of everything, better bathrooms, better water fountains, and all that stuff. While black people or people of color, as some of you may say, they had things of lower quality, like water fountain. Whites had really clean, portable water. I think that's how you can say it. Drinkable. Let's just say drinkable water, while blacks and other people of color were drinking water that was dirty and wasn't safe to drink. Okay, so now there's another line. It says, "Somehow I thought this was the land of the free." It is the land of the free. You're lucky to be a fucking American, man. Have the right to start a business, have the right to your own property, have the right to self-defense, and you have the right to sleep with as many people as you fucking want. Now, of course, with consent and all that, but yeah, you have every right to that because you're in fucking America. Go live in the Middle East, which, by the way, some guys got executed. Got executed, or I don't know, but they were gonna get executed because of playing heavy metal. If you were in that country, Rob, you would have died long ago. Now go to other countries like Venezuela or I don't know, Cuba. You don't have that right to make music, to release it on a label that has all the big names in, names like Slayer, Anthrax, Epica, Sepultura. Okay, now there's another line. It says, and some will claim it's a conspiracy. The fake news out to undermine when riots fight off white supremacy. Now, I don't know if that right there he's against or for the riots, but let me tell you, they're bad. They're not helping in any way possible. Now, unfortunately, racism is always going to exist, whether it's from a uh, whether it's coming from a white man to a black guy, where it's coming from vice versa, a black man to a white man, or another races like I don't know, a Hispanic being racist to an Asian or something. Yeah, unfortunately, racism is always going to exist, but the rights are not helping in any way possible. When all they're doing is looting, they don't care about the property damage or what it does to the owner of that property. And look, I know the police. They aren't. 100% good. I know there's police brutality, but trust me, it is a land of the free. If you have the right to defend yourself, that right there makes it a land of the free. In other countries, they will take the side of the one who did the crime. If you were to shoot someone who was gonna break in or hurt your family, hurt your loved ones, and you shot that person, the court will be in favor of the person you shot, despite the fact that they were gonna attack your family or whatever. And let me tell you, in Spain, here there's a woman that was raped by four guys, and the four guys that raped her, those guys are out and about. They're not facing a trial or anything. And in America, if you get accused of rape or anything like that, you're gonna get put away. People complain that the officer that it took 5 days for him to get brought to justice. Don't complain about that because in Spain here there's months, even years for the guilty ones, the perpetrators, to get justice served. And besides, no, it's not gonna be from one day to the next where the guilty person will get put away or face the consequences. Obviously, there needs to be an investigation. They need to talk to witnesses and all that. Oh, and also back to the line about born lucky because color of skin. Now, I don't know if Rob Flynn lives under a rock, but there's black people in metal. You look at look at the guy who sings for Sepultura. I'm sure that guy lives pretty well. You know, he sings in a pretty big name in metal, so I'm pretty sure he's living well. Singer for the thrash metal band Hidax. Pretty sure he's living well too. I know Hidax is not that big of a thrash metal band, but pretty sure he's living well. The John Witherspoon of Seven Dust, Lenny Kravitz, and there's also a bunch of other black celebrities, and they're living better than you, Rob. So why say born lucky because color of skin? Besides, your band is the one going under because of all the PC things and all that stuff that you're singing now. Besides, oh, what a good time to put out your album. What a good time to make yourself really outspoken and release new albums and all that stuff. And when there's a crisis going on. Yeah, I don't know if lyrics to songs like Halo, Darkness Within, Now We Die. I don't know if you still take those lyrics to heart, but now it's like if catharsis, is there anybody out there? And um, and this new album, Civil Unrest, it's like if this is all that Machine Head's about now, and that the classics don't matter anymore. That's what it feels like. Okay, guys, see you later, and as always, keep it metal.